rise. The United States District Court for the Western District of Pennsylvania is now in session. Oyez, oyez, oyez. All persons having business before the United States District Court for the Western District of Pennsylvania are admonished to draw near and give their attention, for this court is now in session. The Honorable Richard A. Lanzillo presiding, the Honorable John C. Meliorano, United States Bankruptcy Judge, in attendance.
Please be seated. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are assembled here today for the solemn and consequential purpose of administering the oath of United States citizenship to 62 applicants who have met all requirements established by law to become citizens of the United States. Before we proceed, I ask that all please stand for the presentation of the colors by the Erie Collegiate Academy Army ROTC Color Guard under the direction of Sergeant First Class Ken Watson. Please rise. Please be seated. We defer the pledge until after. At this time, the court recognizes Christian Traybold, Assistant United States Attorney for the Western District of Pennsylvania, who will offer the motion for grant of citizenship to the applicants here this morning. Attorney Traybold, good morning.
Please report. It is my pleasure to introduce 60 candidates for United States citizenship. They come from 19 countries of the world, including Afghanistan, Bhutan, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Congo, also known as Kinshasa, Ethiopia, India, Iran, Iraq, Ireland, Jordan, Mexico, Nepal, Pakistan, Peru, Somalia, Syria, Tanzania, to Turkey, and Ukraine. Each person has voluntarily come forward to state his or her own personal declaration of independence from all former allegiances and loyalties, just as our forefathers did over 241 years ago. Each candidate is of good moral character, attached to the ideals and principles of the United States, and eligible in all respects for United States citizenship upon taking the prescribed oath of allegiance to the United States and its Constitution. I respectfully request on behalf of the U.S. Attorney for the Western District of Pennsylvania that Your Honors issue the oath of renunciation and citizenship. Thank you.
Attorney Traybold, thank you, and your request is happily granted. Applicants, as the final step in your journey to citizenship, our laws call upon you to take an oath. The oath has two parts. The first is the oath of renunciation, followed by the oath of allegiance. Applicants, please stand and raise your right hand. First is the oath of renunciation. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen. Please state, I do. Now the oath of allegiance. I'll ask you to please repeat after me and Judge Meliorano as to each sentence. That I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by law,
that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by law, that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by law,
and that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, so help me God.
I am pleased to acknowledge and congratulate each one of you as the newest citizens of the United States of America. I would ask our applicants to remain standing, and I'd ask everyone else in attendance to please rise and join me in pledging allegiance to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I wish to first recognize Lieutenant Colonel Tony Quinn, United States Army retired, who is joining us today. Lieutenant Quinn, thank you for your attendance. And the court is also pleased to welcome two distinguished members of our community to offer additional words of congratulations and support to our applicants today. The first is the Honorable Joseph Schember, the 48th Mayor of the City of Erie, who will offer his remarks of congratulations and welcome. Mayor Schember?
It's really my honor to be here to welcome you. This is my favorite event every month. I always leave here on a high. I believe that each one of you that we just swore in has something very special to give and that's unique, that's going to make Erie a better place for everyone. You know, America is really a nation of immigrants and refugees. Here in Erie, we welcome new immigrants and refugees coming here. As a community, we love it. In fact, I'm going to say everyone in this room, not just the 60 that just got sworn in, but everyone in this room is either an immigrant or refugee themselves or the descendant of immigrants and refugees. My grandparents on my dad's side came here from Sicily. And on my mom's side, her parents came here from Ireland, from Sicily and Ireland. Think about that. Being here today with you as you became new Americans makes me feel much closer to my parents and my grandparents. My grandparents went through the exact same thing all of you just went through in Congo. Just think, someday one of your descendants could be mayor of Erie. Absolutely. In fact, one of you could be, for that matter. So don't be concerned if you look or sound a little different. Diversity is Erie's greatest strength. The more diversity we have, the more ideas we have, and the better future we have. I want every individual in Erie, and every one of you, everyone in this room, in fact, to feel valued and accepted for who you are and the special talents that each one of you brings to our city. Diversity is Erie's greatest strength. Next, I want to introduce Christopher Millett, who's over there. Wave, Chris. Thanks. He is our, he works for the city, and he's here kind of coordinating all this for us, and we really appreciate that. Next thing I want to talk about briefly is you'll all be getting a bag of things to take, and one of them is a pen, one of my pens. And these pens are kind of special because they light up. Every other, when you extend the ink, in fact, that's the wrong pen. Let me get the right one out. Okay. There we go. And what they say on there, you'll see this when you get one, but it says, "Welcome to America, welcome to Erie, PA. Create a great future for you and your family." And it has my name, Mary Joyce, on right here. You get the ink out of these, by the way, you hold the bottom and kiss the top. And then you can do that. So each one of these, you'll each be getting one of these. I appreciate that. This is a great day for each and every one of the 60 that just got sworn in. It's a new beginning for each of you. So take a moment today, take some time today, and enjoy it. And know this, now as a U.S. citizen, there are 5 things that you can do that maybe you couldn't do before. First is apply for a U.S. passport, which can serve as your official proof of citizenship. Second, sponsor family members to come to the USA now. If you have family members still back home, they can come over and join you. Third, update your Social Security record just to keep it up to date, and obtain a certificate of citizenship for any children you may have who are under 18. They can automatically become citizens now that their parents are. The most important thing I'll say to you, though, today, before I leave, is please register to vote. The packet you'll receive has all the documents you need, and Lucia Kupitz will be presenting that to you from our League of Women Voters, and you'll be hearing from her next as well. So please, if you do nothing else today, be sure you register to vote before the end of the day. You can actually get that done before you leave this building today. So again, I just want to say, welcome to America, and welcome. We're very happy to have each and every one of you here. I look forward to shaking hands with you and talking to you all when we're all done. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Mayor. And it's now the court's pleasure to welcome Lucia Kupitz to the microphone. She will be representing the League of Women Voters.
Hello, everyone, and congratulations.
Thank you.
My name is Lucia Vasayo Kupitz, and I, like you, am a naturalized citizen. I came from Italy, and I became a citizen when I was 21. So I've been a citizen longer than I haven't been, but it's been such an honor. It was one of the best days of my life. I'm here to represent the League of Women Voters, and we are a nonpartisan group whose sole mission is to educate and empower voters. Today, you will be receiving a bag to hold all the goodies you'll be getting, and it includes a registration form. I will be downstairs at the reception to help anyone who wants some help to fill it out. It's very simple, very easy, and I encourage you to do that, because voting is the privilege you get for being a citizen, and it's the opportunity you have to elect the people that will represent you. So please do stop by. Again, congratulations, and welcome to a very special group. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Kupitz. All right, it is now my privilege to add my congratulations to you on behalf of myself, Judge Melorano, and the entire United States District Court for the Western District of Pennsylvania. I can tell each and every one of you that these ceremonies is one of the greatest honors and pleasures that Judge Melorano and I have as federal judges. For each of you, this is not simply some final administrative step in the naturalization process. Indeed, it is much more than that. It is a public recognition and affirmation of your achievement of American citizenship, a privilege that each of you has earned through your hard work, patience, and perseverance. Most of your fellow citizens, myself included, we obtained the privilege of our citizenship by the happenstance of our birth in this country. But for each of you, your citizenship has come as a matter of choice, followed by a period of waiting, study, and examination, and often involving struggles that only you and your family can truly understand. Through your efforts and perseverance, many of you have now secured the rights and privileges of citizenship, not only for yourselves, but for your children born outside of the United States and their generations of children to follow. I can think of no other gift or legacy a parent can pass to his or her child. As for each of you personally, you have earned the right to participate fully in the public life of this country, and I urge you to enthusiastically exercise that right, whether through the simple but essential act of voting, by running for public office or campaigning for the candidates of your choice, or simply by speaking your mind on matters that are important to you. And don't let anyone ever lead you to think, even for a moment, that your birth outside of the borders of this country makes your citizenship any less valued or significant than that of any other citizen. Your vote and your voice count as much as mine and those of every one of your fellow citizens. Immigrants and refugees from around the world help build this country, and new citizens like yourselves are a key to its continued prosperity and the preservation of the freedoms that we all hold so dear. Most of you are already well on your way to building a life and a legacy in this country, adding to your community's economic strength and vitality, as well as to your community's cultural richness and diversity. Our communities and our country are so much the better for your presence and your contributions. As citizens, you also now serve as guardians of the freedoms and liberties upon which this country was founded. It is a great responsibility. It is our common duty as citizens to protect our freedoms and liberties and to promote the values of inclusivity and diversity that made this country a special place, one admired throughout the world. Indeed, we all share a sacred duty as citizens to ensure that our government of the people, by the people, and for the people shall endure and continue for those who follow us. So once again, on behalf of our court, I congratulate each of you on your accomplishment. Judge Melorano and I applaud your acceptance of the responsibilities of citizenship, and most of all, I, Judge Melorano, and our entire court wish you only the best in the future. Good luck to each and every one of you. Now at this time, it will be our pleasure to work with our representatives to present each of you with your certificate of citizenship. Judge Melorano and I will come down from the bench. I invite our guests to join us in the pit as well to offer their congratulations.
Okay. From India, Shreya Chakraborty. From Pakistan, Safina Lal. Woo! From Congo, Kinshasa, Marie Claire Masenga. From Syria, Fatima El Mosa. From Iraq, Ahmed Latif Mohammed. From Syria, Jalal Nazir Hasriya. From Syria, Ghassan Bassam Al-Hamari. From Turkey, Zahara Tuznarer. From Pakistan, Barnabas Lal. From Pakistan, Anita Samuel. From Syria, Mohammed Mahmoud Al-Salah. From Congo, Kinshasa, Rose Nagango. From Congo, Kinshasa, Nicola Bolando. From Congo, Kinshasa, Josephine Boandola. From Syria, Jassim Jalila. From Bosnia and Herzegovina, Hajira Hajnik. From Syria, Reina Ali Ramesh. From Afghanistan, Amir Hossein Hassini. From India, Shankar Chadraskinakaran. From Bhutan, Pavi Maya Pudel. From India, Renu Rani Sharma. From Jordan, Salam Sami Ali Al-Qaeda. From Bosnia and Herzegovina, Rasam Kremen. From Bhutan, Dana P. Achara. From Bhutan, Mandeep Archara. From Ukraine, Vitaly Danlin. From Tanzania, Kashindi Sadiq. From Somalia, Mohammed Hussein Mohammed. From India, Padma Ramini. From Bhutan, Sila Pradhan. From Bosnia and Herzegovina, Hadrija Sabalik. From Syria, Yazan Mustafa Solomon. From Syria is Elder Mohammed Al-Talja. From Ireland, Gerard Lewis Sweeney. From Bhutan, Tek Badur Baznak. From Ukraine, Albina V. Sus. From Ukraine, Victoria Koretz. From Ukraine, Ilona Koretz. From Bhutan, Tek Badur Kapangi. From Bhutan, Sumitra Nupeng. From Bhutan, Buddha Lal Majid. From Mexico, Giovanni Espinoza. From Syria, Safa Mohammed Aga. From Ethiopia, Akilu Dasmisi. From Syria, Cameron Ramadan Shakio. From Syria, Nisreen Hassan. From Bhutan, Krishna Maya Pukarl. From Bhutan, Saha Bir Tamang. From Bhutan, Narbada Bosniak. From Bhutan, Shaham Adhikari. From Bhutan, Raj Kudal. From Syria, Hayan Sami Havaz. From Syria, Rada Rakan Sabai. From Bhutan, Krishala Maji. From Bhutan, Durga Devi Kaka. From Bhutan, Bamala Gali. From Peru, Jose Alejandro Medina. And last but not least, from Peru, Matilde Isabel Lopez Rojas. Congratulations to all our new citizens.
Thank you.
All right, before we retire the colors, I want to ask our guests and all of our new citizens if you would remain for a group photograph. Mr. Millett, I assume you'll be doing the honors of the photograph today? All right, that's terrific. I know we're going to, Mr. Millett will, if I recall correctly, you're going to be ascending one of our tables here at great risk to yourself. So we do appreciate that. We'll gather up here on the bench and around the bench wherever we can fit because we've got a large group today. And I again want to thank our color guard from Erie Collegiate Academy, Army ROTC, and their director, Sergeant First Class Ken Watson, for their assistance and service today. And I will pronounce these proceedings concluded and ask our color guard to retire the colors. Everyone, please stand. We are adjourned, but please remain, those of you who are new citizens. Thank you, everyone.